So this is the inside of the lodge where we're staying. It's called Cold Bay Lodge. Here is my and David's room. And David kindly bought me a very important piece of equipment, which I'm not very used to using. It's a 10mm pea shooter for bears. Let me show you around a couple of the guests here. This is breakfast time. Hey. There's other guests. This is Mr. Mark.
Hey, good morning.
He drinks vodka and orange juice first in the morning. This is Mike.
Cheers.
Steve.
Good morning.
And this is the captain of the Cold Bay Lodge ship, Michael.
Cold Bay Lodge. How you doing?
So, Mr. Richard, did the others get off okay?
Oh, yeah. They both got out. I'm going to try and, I'm waiting for the tide to go out right now. I'm going to go, I'll probably leave after doing this one. And I need to go when the tide's out in order to land there.
We are getting ready to get on our Super Cub or similar plane to go out to the spike camp. So I am pumped. It's a beautiful day for out here on the peninsula. It's nice and bright, and I'm excited about seeing some bears.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've been in some airplanes, but this is a whole different kind of airplane. Space for one person, and then directly in front of you is your pilot. Look here, he's got a shotgun in his front seat. This is different. I really hope I have a good pilot.
I'm Jeremy Davis, big game guide up in Alaska here, and we're headed up to Long Beach, I guess, doing a trip for Doc Guthrie.
More importantly, are you a competent pilot?
Oh yeah, I started flying when I was 12 years old, soloed when I was 14. And I've got about 25,000 hours in flying airplanes in Alaska.
I'd like to see some proof of that today,
All right.
sir.
Well, we'll do what we can.
Yes, sir. Seatbelts on. Oh, sorry, I don't want to touch your cables here.
Well, those are just to hold me to the ground, getting a wreck or something. Bears are just starting to come down off the mountains, and they're streaming down off the volcanoes and everywhere, but big old trails coming down, so it's going to be a good hunt.
Tracks where one just walked down the beach.
Well, there's bears here. We better get out of here.
Well, we got bear tracks when we stepped out of the plane, so that looks promising to me. And you can see a long way here, so let's just hope we see some bears.
So what kind of a tent is this?
Please. This is a make-do tent. It's the fly tent off of our tent that did not arrive with poles. So we rigged it up to shelter from the rain, and now it's the cook tent.
This is what you call an Alaskan adventure.
If you've never been stranded in Alaska without something, you're not a real Alaska hunter.
That's it. Do you think we're safe from bears in this tent?
Absolutely.
You can see them coming.
Yeah, you can see them coming from a mile away.
God damn. Like short.
Wait till you sit on it and it sinks. Here, Andy, this is for you.
Yeah. Only for slim folks.
That's right.
It'd be okay if you had some pavement.
Yeah, that's right. It would be good on pavement.
At least we have a good tent over there. There's the good tent. That's for sleeping in.
That's the guide tent.
We're gonna sleep in that one.
Oh, we're good with you in there. It don't bother us.
It don't matter to me.
It's gonna be cold as hell in here, my man.
Oh, you sissy.
You call me a sissy. It's the morning of day 1 and we have woken up to this wonderful weather. I think slowly dawning on me on day 1 already. Quickly dawning on me that this is a marathon, not a race.
Morning.
Morning. Well, that looks good.
They do look good.
Man's got skills.
Told you I didn't need a spatula.
That's right. How we doing, Andy?
Very good, sir.
All right, that looks awesome.
We are using 300 grain Swift A-frames, which I hand loaded. They average 2,410 feet per second. They shoot good out of this rifle, which is a Model 70 Winchester Safari Grade.
Small bear, not big enough for us. It was about an 8-footer.
Good look at our first bear. He had nice fur.
Oh yeah, really nice.
No rubs or anything.
Just too small.
Yep.
He's barely 8.
Huh.
Barely yellow bear.
At least we know they're out roaming around good.
Probably the tracks we saw yesterday.
Well, we saw a bear when we first climbed up here, walking the beach, but he's a little bit smaller than what we want to shoot, so we're going to go find us a spot and sit down and watch for more. But it seems like a good area. A lot of bear activity. There was one digging near the camp we could see, and tracks around the area, so we're pretty excited.
That was incredible. I mean, first morning is the first time I've ever seen a bear. That's my first bear I've ever seen in my life. I mean, we could have shot him. You know, I just hope that that's not one of these situations where, you know, first morning of the safari, there's a big old dugger boy, you know, and it just seems too easy and you pass him up, and then come day 9, that dugger boy, you would have taken him, you know. But I'm not the pro here, so I'm sure there'll be better bears, but goddamn, a bird in the hand. Very exciting. I can't tell you how exciting that is. I thought we were gonna maybe go 4 days before we see a bear, you know, the whole marathon speech, but first morning, first day, beautiful bear.
Yeah, we started out this morning in drizzle, light rain, really cold temperatures, and then we got your fingers hurting if you didn't put your gloves on, and then it developed into a day that I never thought we'd see on the Alaskan Peninsula. It is really warm out now. This goes to show that it's always a guess what you're going to experience out here. But right now it's beautiful, sun's shining. I had to peel off everything down to my t-shirt to keep from being too hot, and we're sitting here overlooking the beach watching seals playing in the water and waiting for a bear to come out.
It's got a big bear about 2.5, 3 miles across. See it? Come here.
Yeah.
See it right out there on the sandbar, the white spot way over there. Well, he's kind of going down the middle of it.
Well, he may just be coming right here.
Never know. Sticks out like a sore thumb.
Sure does.
You know, that's 2.5, 3 miles over there.
Now, that looks like a pretty good sized bear.
Yeah, it does. It does. What we're hoping is the bear will work its way down the cinder blow down toward the beach, or at least where we could cut him off and maybe get a shot at him down the road here.
Just got to see what he does, or it does. So hurry up and wait.
We think we can intercept it, so we're going to make a run at it. I'm thinking it would be really exciting if Ben says, this is the one. So I could be a little bit patient.
Really?
It's tough to get to them in time because they can move quickly. They might wander around and you know, not go anywhere, or they might walk in a beeline somewhere else.
Their normal walking's about our fast running.
Yeah.
What day are we on?
Day 3. We're gonna go sit on our little hilltop here right next to camp and spend most of the day watching until we see a bear that we think is worth pursuing, and then we'll see if we can get in a position for a shot. So we're watching a blonde colored bear that's about, I don't know, half a mile down the beach, and Ben, our guide, says he's a little bit on the small side, but we're going to wait till he gets a little closer. It's a good looking bear, but you know, we're trying to hold out for one that's at least 9 feet. That's kind of why we came up here to do coastal brown bear, because generally they grow bigger than some of the other areas of Alaska. Looks like now he's moving back this way. I'm hoping he comes closer so we can get a better look at him.
His ears are way close together on top of his head, not on the side of his head, so that's an indication it's a small bear, young. See, if you look at the head, it's not very blocky. You know, it's kind of pointed. Good indication it's a sow.
Okay. Yep, I agree. It's gonna walk like right up here.
Here we go in.
Hey! Get!
That bear is not scared of us at all. It's amazing.
No. Not scared.
I think it smells your cot, Andy.
I wouldn't be surprised.
It's looking for a warm place to lay down. It's moving from right to left, a little towards our camp.
This morning we are leaving the safety of our grassy knoll on the beach, and we are gonna go for a walk. Bit of adventuring never hurt anyone. So apparently this is called a Dungeness crab, and it has rather big snippers, and it's got eggs. You can see the eggs underneath there. Loads and loads of little eggs. There seems to be quite a few of them washed up on the beach this morning. Not sure what that's about. Maybe they lay their eggs on the beach. Pretty cool. All sorts of critters today.
That was a sea otter. These are mussels. Very good eating.
This is what I'm talking about. We've got a survivor mode 1 packet of mussels, so this will do for delicious dinner if we're not eating bear backstrap. This is a horrible weather. Windy, stormy, rainy. We got big waves. There's no other word for this weather but horrible, horrible, horrible weather. Woo! Big waves.
Figure out which of these jackets I left my glasses in. Let's see. Here they are, right here.
How many pockets do you have on any given day?
Every jacket has 4 zip pockets, and I'm usually wearing a soft layer and then a raincoat, and today I had a vest on underneath it, and the pockets in my my rain gear, so I don't know, probably 10 to 12 pockets a day. And usually I don't carry much of anything in them other than maybe a pair of glasses or some extra shells or something. But when you have to have it, you got to search through all the pockets to find it. Oh goodness! Did you take a look around our tent at all the gear hanging everywhere? A couple of days out here and you start crewing some things that are wet and have to dry out a little bit.
So do you think Kyle is missing out on a lot of fun times?
No, I think she's probably glad she stayed at home. She did not like the last bear hunt that much, and I don't think she would have liked this one any better. Can you believe that?
What happened?
I don't know where they went. Look at my glasses. Oh, here they are. I dumped them on the floor. All right. Oh, goodness. Well, we spotted what Ben says is a really good sized bear on the beach, but the wind is questionable.
Wind's kind of,
That's what we thought too. It's cutting a little bit to the left.
not a lot, but a little.
And he's kind of out that way a little bit. You want to give it a shot?
Trying to debate on that. I don't want to blow it.
He's not moving though. He's just staying in that one spot.
Yeah.
Let's go for it.
Ran up into the brush.
He's milling around like he might be there for an hour.
You see, once we broke over there, looks like he started running right
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Got our wind.
Yeah, just kept on going. But he said, maybe he'll pop back out on the beach in front of us.
Hopefully.
So Andy and I are now in our tent, and you can see the great clothes hanging everywhere that we have worn to exhaustion, and I'm sure our socks could probably kill a bear, but it's now 10:30. It's still bright light outside. It doesn't get dark until 11 o'clock. So we have learned to go to sleep in the light anyway. Fingers crossed. I am praying that we get more bears tomorrow and hopefully kill one before Sunday so that we have plenty of time to get it processed and out of here. I am exhausted. I think we walked 7 or 8 miles today. We're out walking after another big bear that was headed towards the beach. We're hoping to get down there before the bear does because the wind is blowing to our back. Hopefully we'll get down to where he is before he gets to the beach.
I was nervous.
What shot did you have?
He was facing me, so I shot center of his chest, hopefully.
Dave hit the bear solid. It ran into the brush. We're gonna let it set for 20-30 minutes before we go look for it. You don't want to chase a bear that's been hit. If they ain't been hit killer good, they'll keep going, and you'll just keep chasing them until they drop dead. Could be miles, could be feet.
So hear that, Andy? Don't be poking them either.
And this is what we shot them with. The Swift,
right.
The Swift A-frame, best bullet on the market, 300 grain. Yeah, it went down hard.
I saw it flop, and then it kind of got up and ran to the side.
See, he went up the bank right there.
Yeah.
See his tracks? He went up the bank, went in, and then came out, was headed that way.
We got here just in time. Look at that. That's a big head. Yeah, it'd take a bite out of you, wouldn't it?
It's a 9-footer.
Awesome.
Nice bear. Well, he got rubbed here. A lot of times they'll start rubbing when they come out of the den, or they can rub in the den. The way he was walking, you couldn't see that. That's the problem you get with spring bears. Some can be rubbed, some can't. I don't know that it would have made any difference to Dave. He was bound and determined to kill a bear. So.
That's right.
Don't know if that would have made any difference, but I'm sure they can hide that where you won't even see it. Turn the head a different angle.
He is amazing, and I could not be happier. We only had about 2 days left on our hunt, and I was beginning to worry whether we'd get one or not. So this is amazing. It's a great bear. I am absolutely thrilled with it.